Father's Day today. So for us, that means a busy work day. Every holiday is that way. Either a busy week or a busy weekend, depending kind of how the holidays work. But we're gonna take you along today and show you what it's kind of like when we have 9 pickups in one day. We got one that does not come back until Tuesday or something like that. So we got one that we don't have to grab today, but 9 out of the 10 all get picked up today. Damien is currently heading up to the lakes and Okoboji, Iowa to grab one up there. I got Courtney behind me. We are in Lakeview, Iowa, picking up 2 here. We actually have 3 here, so as soon as Damien and Kenzie get that one picked up in Okoboji, they're gonna shoot down here and grab the last one here. And then me and Courtney are gonna head over to Paulina and pick one up at that campground, which is only like 8 miles from our house, but they clogged the toilet and sewer or whatever in that one, so we got to flush that one out a little bit or clear that one out when we go pick that one up. So we're probably both gonna go grab that one, and then after that we got 3 to pick up in Lamar's. When I dropped one of our campers off there, I noticed one of the tires had broke a belt on my way over there, so we had to pull that tire off, put the spare on, and yeah, I'll have to run over here sometime this week and get a couple tires swapped out, because I have tires on another camper too that one broke a belt on it too. I don't know what the deal is with breaking belts on tires all of a sudden this spring, but we are breaking belts on tires. But they're only year, 2 years tops. So none of our tires ever go to 3 years. So number 1, aged, and then number 2, we just wear the treads off of them in 3 years or less. So that is the plan for today. Like I said, we're pulling into Lakeview right now, so we're gonna get hooked up to these campers and make sure nothing's wrong with these. Get back on the road again. So we kind of have a little system going when we do multiple pickups and more of us are together or whatever. So Courtney will usually run around, she'll sweep the inside, run the slide outs in, get the awning in, get the inside all tied up, ready to go down the road. And then I'll usually run around with the drill, get all the jacks up, pick all the boards up, wheel chocks, and get the outside ready to go. When we have full hookups like this, where they have the sewer right here at the campground, we'll hook the garden hose up to the black tank flush, which is what I just did. And then it circulates water through the black tank, which is the toilet. And we can do that here instead of doing it at home. We always flush out every camper when they come back, but keeps down on any kind of smells and stuff like that. Keeps everything kind of more sanitary, I guess. And we'll run some bleach through them later too to disinfect everything, kill smells and all that stuff. So it's kind of nice when we have the full hookups at the campground, because then we can do that here. Like I said, saves us time, saves us from moving the campers around one more time when we get them back to the yard to get them cleaned out and prepped. So yep, I'll get all these outside compartments all whipped up and whatnot and get them flushed, get the hoses, chocks, all that stuff put away. And Courtney's finishing up the last camper over there, so she's packing up that last one, and that's the one that Damien will probably grab when he gets here, and it'll all be ready for him when he gets here. You just gotta back up and take off. Oh, and we got the new shocker hitch. That was a nice hitch, actually. It is a nice hitch. Got it like a month ago. We got one to see how they worked. We like them a lot, so I think we're gonna end up getting 2 more. Probably be a late birthday present for Damien and Courtney. I don't know, we'll see. But we got that hitch, really like it, and I would definitely recommend it. I was looking at getting the Gen Y, but with our campers always weighing different, pulling different stuff all the time, decided to go with the airbag so you can adjust the pressure on it so it is always right for every trailer. So yeah, no more head banging. Well, not as bad, not near as bad. But we're all hooked up, everything's packed up. All 3 campers are ready to go. Courtney's over there. She should be about set up and ready to go. I'm gonna go check and see if she needs help. And we're out of here with stop number 1. And then we had another customer that was supposed to be the Tuesday pickup, which I think I mentioned that already. They had a family emergency. They just got a hold of us, so now we have to go pick up that camper today too. So we do have a 10 camper pickup. So, and there she is. So.
Did your wheel check?
I gotta back up yet to get it out, I think. Or did you get it out?
I didn't touch yours.
Maybe I did get both of them out. One of them was stuck. Must have been yours.
I got mine.
So, stop number 1 done.
Woo!
Almost. Gotta get home, get these out, and then head to Paulina.
Head to Paulina.
What we're gonna do? Damien's gonna come grab that one.
Yep. And then we're gonna all head to Lamar's. And then we're gonna go to Schaumburg.
Yeah, the Schaumburg one's the one that we weren't supposed to do today.
And then we're gonna go to Marcus, and we're hoping to be home by midnight.
We might do Marcus tomorrow. That's at the guy I drive truck for. He rented it, and it's in his yard. So, and with all the rain we got 2 inches of rain last night. So
yeah.
Actually, it looks pretty dry here. I don't think they got near as much as we got at home. So I don't know if I want to pull it out of his yard. We don't need that one until Wednesday. So we might leave his sit for a little bit so it dries up, because he's kind of anal about his grass and his trees. I had to touch one of the trees with my truck, backing it in, and his wife she was kind of having a panic attack. Don't hurt the tree! So, but people are staring at us like we're weird.
We are weird.
We are weird. You're weird. I'm normal. So.
I wish.
All right.
You got dog hair all over you. Why'd you flinch? Jesus.
Because I never know what you're going to do to me.
That's fair. Yeah, you got something in my eye. All right, we gotta go.
All right, we gotta go.
See you guys.
See you at the next stop. First 3 are dropped off. And now I'm gonna head to Paulina and grab the one that's there. Courtney wants to stay and get some laundry going and stuff quick and get a little bit of cleaning done while I'm grabbing that one. So Paulina's only like 8 miles away, so that's gonna be a quick half-hour, 45-minute round trip for this one. And then Damien should be back here shortly, probably within an hour or so, with his from Lakeview. He was just getting down there when we were pulling in the driveway with ours. And then we'll head to Lamar's, and then possibly grab the one from my boss in Marcus yet tonight. So we'll see what his yard looks like, I guess. I'll give him a call and see what he says. But right now, we're on our way to Paulina. We're gonna grab that one, get that one flushed out, and get ready for round 3. This campground does not have full hookups, so we fill the toilet until you see the water come up to the top of the tank, bottom of the toilet, the drain tube. And then we run a bunch of water to fill up the gray tank a little bit. Number 1, it helps flush that out as well. Number 2, when we empty the campers, when they don't have full hookups, we empty the toilet tank first, and then we'll empty the gray tank, which is your shower and sink water, because that will help flush out the tube. So when you so when you're done draining the tanks, at least you're running somewhat clean water through it and not playing with the disgusting water. So I run the slide out on this one, got the jacks up and everything, so this one is almost ready to go. Just gotta put the garden hose away, go dump it at the dump station, and then this one is packed up and heading home. So I haven't really talked about the whole drama stuff on pickups. This is where, like on Discovery Channel and stuff like that, where they have the reality shows, they always make the whole time crunch thing. So that's actually the reality with this. So some campgrounds checkout time might be noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. So you have to kind of try and figure out how to pick these all up when the people leave, plus get them out in time for the checkouts of the campgrounds. So we started, well, Damien left this morning at, he left around 10 o'clock. He had a little over an hour drive. I think it's like an hour and 10-minute drive to Okoboji, something like that. Because they had left early that morning, or this morning, I guess. So he took off right away to get that one. And our group that was in Lakeview, we had 3 of them there. The checkout at that campground, I think, is 3 o'clock. Well, me and Courtney had left at 11:30 because our group wasn't leaving until 1. So that put us there right at 1 o'clock when we picked those campers up. By the time we got back home with those, Damon had dropped his off, and he was in Lakeview about 3:30, so he was actually about a half hour late. But they never said nothing, and I don't think anybody's coming into the site. Paulina, where I'm picking this one up, checkout's 5, and actually right now it is 4:30. So now we have 3 more to pick up in Lamar's, but we know the people that run that campground really well. So I got a hold of him at like 9 o'clock this morning, asking if any one of the 3 sites that our campers were in had someone coming in today, and he said no, we were good. So over the years of doing this, we've kind of had, you know, made some relationships at a lot of the campgrounds that we go to a lot. So if we know we're going to have a time crunch and we got to figure out who we can pick up later if we can, I'll call the campgrounds, find out if anyone's going to be in those sites, and if we have to move that one up, you know, in priority or whatever. So with us having 3 of them there at that campground, and already having the okay that we don't have to pick them up right away, we moved those moved those at the back of the list. And then I told you that the other one was sitting in the guy's yard, my boss for the trucking company I drive for, plus with all the rain and whatever. So I'd already talked to him this morning too to see when he wanted that one out of there, what it needed to be out of there, because we can actually wait till, you know, Tuesday night and tomorrow night to get that one if we needed to let the ground dry up a little bit. Plus that'll give us time to still pick it up and get it ready to go for the next round. So that's kind of where the whole magic trick kind of comes into this. We always talk about the shit show, because we can sit here and plan all day long, be like, all right, we're going to pick up, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you know, or whatever, and people leave late or, you know, whatever. So there's a lot of variables on what can really mess up our day. So that's kind of the whole, you know, reality show of this. That's where we get frustrated, and that's where the stress is. So, but we always have my parents, they're always kind of on standby. So if our people at Okoboji this morning were going to leave later, we're actually going to just not go to get that one, and then I'll just call my parents, like, hey, can you run up there and grab it for me, and whatever. But then the one in Scharenburg over in Everly, they were supposed to be there till Tuesday. They had a family emergency, like we said, and left early. So we can get that one now anytime. So we might grab that one yet tonight. We'll see how late it's getting by the time we get all these picked up. But so we can pick that one up early. That kind of frees up Tuesday a little bit, because on Tuesday we got some going out, plus that one coming back. So that'll eliminate one run that we got to do on Tuesday. So yeah, when you got an hour and a half drive and 15 different directions and trying to get back and pick up before checkout times and campgrounds, if someone's coming to be in that site and whatever, that's where things become kind of the struggle for us. But we've always made it work. more campers we get, the more difficult it gets to be, but it's still working so far. And right now we're up to 11 campers. We own the 9 that we still had last year. We didn't buy any more this year, but we picked up 2 consignment campers. So if you don't know what a consignment rental is, we don't own the camper, someone else does. For instance, we got a hideout sitting in the yard. He just dropped it off yesterday, so we were out getting supplies for it and stuff like that last night. So how that works is he owns the camper, we put the commercial insurance on it, and then we rent it out as if we own it. He gets 50% of the rental rate, we get 50% of the rental rate. We stock the camper, we do all the cleaning, all that stuff, so it's a 50-50 split, and we cover the insurance on it. So in his situation, with that hideout, he bought another camper last fall and has had this one listed for sale for 8-9 months, something like that now, and it hasn't sold yet. So he just decided he's going to have us run it out to help make the payments on their new camper, and then this fall I'll probably list it for sale on our website, or even people that rent it, tell them it's for sale and see if I can help him sell it. And if not, he said he's going to run it again next year. So that one's just kind of up in the air. We don't really know how that one's going to work out, but or how long it's going to last. We already got it rented out a lot, so we've got the contract signed to have the camper ourselves through like the 1st of October, and then once October hits, we'll call him and discuss, see what he wants to do. If he wants us to store it, try and sell it for him, or whatever. And then the other camper we got, it's the lady's having surgery that on her shoulder or something like that, so they can't camp this year, or as much, I guess. They have one camping trip planned out later in the year, but so that camper is just going to sit most of the time, majority of the summer. So we have the dates blocked off for them that they know they're going to have a trip, and so when that time comes, they'll come out and pick it up, and then they can have it for the week or whatever they got it down for, and the rest of the time we'll rent it out and try and get them some extra money on the side. So for us, there's not as much money in consignments, but at the same time, we don't own the camper, so we'll cover any damages and stuff like that if anything does happen to it. And then they cover any kind of maintenance, which typically there's not a whole lot of maintenance. It's usually just checking them out, making sure everything's good, checking tire pressure, stuff like that, and making sure there's no leaks in the roof and whatever. But we do all that kind of stuff. But say if it would happen to have a blown out tire or something like that, they'd cover the tire and we get it put on and stuff like that. So we just work with people like that, But that's kind of the whole time crunch drama part of our job. But we are now half a mile from the house. We're gonna drop this one off quick, and Courtney's probably gonna pull all the dirty laundry out of it real quick, and then we're gonna head to Lamar's, go grab those and see what time it is, and we'll decide if we're gonna go grab the one in Schaumburg or not. Damien might go grab that one. I guess he'll have time to do that too if he wants. And I'll give my boss a call and see if he wants us to come grab that one tonight or what he wants to do. So And we got the tire changed.
Yay.
We got Archie campers are ready. Just gonna get hooked up.
Waiting on the boy.
And then the boy finally caught up with us.
What do you mean? I've done more than you have today.
It's hurtful.
True.
Huh?
True.
Kinda.
Technically not. You're
Oh,
both up
we're getting into
3 and 3.
technicalities.
Technically, how many miles have you done?
I don't know. I'll have to look at my odometer.
He went to Paulina, you went to the lakes. It's about the same distance.
No.
It's like 10 miles. The lakes is like 100.
Yeah,
I changed the
that's
spare.
it.
I changed the tire. Did you?
I didn't need to. I
I
didn't break tire.
didn't break one either. I just noticed when we set it up, the cords let go. But we got these 3 to get back.
2 more.
And then he's gonna head to Schaumburg over by Everly and pick up that one. And we're gonna get the one at the boss's house.
I'm gonna stay home and do laundry.
Oh, now she's slacking.
Again, because he's lazy. He's going 5, I'm going 50.
You always want the longer ones because you won't pay more.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have AC today. It's fucking hot.
I can go to Schaumburg. You can go to Denny's.
No, I need the money to get my AC
See?
fixed. I need the money to get my
See?
AC fixed.
It's like arguing with a woman. There's no winning. All right. So this is stop number. Is this stop number 3 for everybody?
2
Yeah.
for me.
2 for you because you were doing laundry. Yeah. I'm ready. What is it now? Almost 6 o'clock?
Mhm.
It's almost 6 o'clock now, so yeah. We're going to get these out of here. Go get 1 more each, and then maybe have supper by 9 o'clock tonight. She got spaghetti going, homemade spaghetti.
I'll be home at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you'll be home about 9
You
o'clock.
don't have to pick that one up till tomorrow.
Yeah, if you don't want to, you don't have to do it today.
Yeah, but if I do it today, I have tomorrow off.
Right. And we got to go golfing for your birthday tomorrow. He turned 19.
He's a big kid now,
And he still lives with his mommy and daddy.
which I like. I don't want my boys to move out. They can stay.
He keeps saying he's going to move out, but...
But I don't want him to.
No, we told him it was smart to stay with mommy and daddy until him and the girlfriend, you know, get real jobs
She still has
and
3 years of college.
get money saved up. There's no point in jumping out and blowing money on a house when you got free housing.
That's right.
And 50% of your parts paid half the time because your mom forks out money left and right.
That's only partially true.
That's what a good mom does.
All right, it's time to stop procrastinating and get out of here. It's getting warm.
Yep.
Well, we just dropped the ones off at home from Lamar's. It's actually ice cream days. It was ice cream days this weekend. For those of you that don't know, Blue Bunny Ice Cream is in Lamar's, Iowa. So they consider it the ice cream capital of the world. So they have their, whatever, their summer celebration type thing. The city celebration is ice cream day. So that's what our campers were over in Lamar's for, was for that. And I am now just getting into Marcus. Gonna pick up the camper that my other boss is using for our family get together for Father's Day. And we are pushing 8 o'clock. So it's been a full day. Damien is on his way over to Schaumburg Park over in Everly, Iowa. It's about an hour drive one way. So it's gonna be after 10 o'clock by the time he gets home. But like I said, that camper was not scheduled for today, but he wants to get it done today, so he's got tomorrow off, and we're gonna go to Top Golf for his birthday. His birthday was actually last week, Thursday. And then we planned on going and doing something for his birthday on Friday, but then plans changed and got busy that day, so we have now tomorrow, his birthday. So tomorrow morning, clean campers. Tomorrow afternoon, plus go get a couple tires changed out. And tomorrow afternoon, we're gonna go Top Golf for his birthday. He wanted to go there, and yeah, so busy day. This is what it's like almost every weekend. that's the last camper for the day. Sun's starting to go down. And yeah, I'm pooped. I'm hungry. Boy's got spaghetti going, and I'm ready for it. But Damien will probably be home another hour and a half yet. He's got a lot further to drive, so he's gonna have a late night too. But tomorrow morning, yeah, get some tires fixed. I think I got the trailers registered again too. I think registration was up. So I'll probably do that first thing in the morning. I'm sure Courtney will start getting cleaned on a few. Should probably get the ones done for Tuesday, because I think we got 4 out, going out Tuesday, something like that. And so she'll probably get those done. I'll help her do that when I get back, and then take Damien out for his birthday. So that's a whole day of picking up campers. And it's like I said, it's always just trying to figure out who, when, where, and why is getting picked up first and last, and which order it's going to work in. So it's not as easy as some people think it is. So if you are one of our renters, one of our customers, that's just kind of a behind the scenes of how much running around we got to do, and how much thinking and planning and not planning, and just seeing how things go. Just kind of wing it